Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. It's happening again in Rivers State, and this time around is between the chairman of Obio local government area of Rivers State and Nyesom Wike. Don't forget that fairly recently, the Obio local government chairman, Ambassador Chijioke, has been dragging Wike left, right, center, and there are a lot of things that Wike had established in Obio that he took out time to overturn them. Even the administrative block that Wike's name was captured there, he removed it, and he sent strong messages across to Wike, especially on the issue of trying to propose the way Rivers State is meant to be drawn and trying to control the state. Well, guess what? Wike has decided to fire back on him, and he is notifying the public about the current move of Wike. Also, in the related development, it seems as though the plan of the APC caretaker committee chairman is falling apart in respect to what he's trying to do against Rivers State. We're going to give you full details of that in a jiffy. Now, according to the news, the chairman of Obio local government area of Rivers State, Chijioke Ihonwo, has alleged that the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, is after him for taking some decisions aimed at developing his council. Chijioke Ihonwo said Wike petitioned him to the Inspector General of Police Kayode Gbetukun and the Department of State Services DSS. While speaking with journalists at the council headquarters, Ihonwo alleged that Nyesom Wike's first petition against him was to DSS for petitioning him to the National Judicial Council NJC on an allegation that the former Rivers State governor was bribing judges for favorable judgment. Further added that the second petition to the IGP against him was because he disbanded a local vigilante group, Onelga Security, Peace and Advisory Committee, OPSCA, that the former governor floated while in office. According to him, he says, I have announced that the Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, has dragged me before the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Gbetukun, over my disbandment of the local vigilante group known as OSPAC. This is the second petition by the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike against me in the past 1 week. In the first petition, Nyesom Wike had dragged me before the DSS for petitioning him to the NGC over alleged bribery of judges. He explained that the disbandment of OSPAC was not his sole decision, but a collective one from the Security Council of the LGA. He added that he has no hidden agenda in the disbandment of OSPAC, but only wanted an outfit that would serve the people of the local government and not exploit them. Meanwhile, in a related development, a high court in Rivers State located in Port Harcourt has granted an ex parte order prohibiting the All Progressive Congress APC and its national chairman Abdullahi Ganduje from holding any elective congresses for the state chapter of the party without the involvement of the claimants/applicants. It's understood that this prohibition extended to all local government and state executive committee congresses as well as any other congress until the main suit is resolved. The presiding judge, Justice J.V. Obomanu, also issued an interim injunction that specifically prevents the defendant from conducting the planned congresses on November 23rd and 30th, 2024, or on any other date. The injunction halts any further action related to the congresses and disallows the recognition of any individual purportedly elected during the World Congress held on November 16, 2024, until the notion or the motion on notice is heard and decided. The legal action was initiated by Oku Ndike, Peter Oganu, and Samuel Uchebule, who represent APC members seeking various positions in the upcoming Congress. They contended that despite having paid for nomination form, they were denied access to this form, which led to the filing of the lawsuit. Justice Obamanu has scheduled the case for a hearing on the notion on notice for December 3rd, 2024. A lot is happening right now, and from all indication, it seems as though Wike, everything is moving against him. Don't forget that already we know in Rivers State, the court had already declared that Emeka Beke is the rightful person to occupy the office of the chairman of the party in the state. But unfortunately, it seems as though the National is not even recognizing the court judgment, as they have gone ahead with a lot of things. I don't know if this time around they are going to hearken to the court judgment or this party order stopping them from holding congresses in Rivers State. My colleagues in the House, what's your standpoint on all of this?
Well, I have this very gut feeling, I can't shake it, that the person of Tony Okocha would definitely not obey.
Of course.
They have a track record of never obeying if it doesn't favor them. I could still remember when Mecca Beke had said, look, everything the court has done their verdict and all that. Tony Okocha behaved as if, in fact, nothing spoke, nothing changed. All I know is I'm a caretaker. It was as if he was even an emperor. I'm above caretaker. The caretaker committee. It was as if he's an emperor, and an emperor, nobody can ask him or validate or invalidate his chairmanship. But the truth is, one of the sons said, Jubilee Okutikpe said, until one person is used as an made as an example, others will not refrain or learn. Now that they are trying to stop him, if he refuses to obey the court order, I think it should be used as an example. I also believe also that if anything is found wanting, any justice is found wanting in their verdict they've been passing, they shouldn't just upturn those verdicts. There should be punitive measures sanctioned against them, especially where it is very clear in that they went against the constitution. Like, well, I think Peter Lifo went ahead and told the police not to do their constitutional right. Even the common layman in the streets of Nigeria knows that police, one of their cardinal role is to protect life and properties, and you refrain them from doing their job. It clearly shows that forget the English you want to speak. Somebody filed, even if somebody filed it, even if it's an illiterate that filed it, you should know that you are telling someone who's constitutionally created to do such. It's against the person's jurisdiction to even ask for such. So for that of Tony Okocha, there's this feeling they have that we use the judiciary as at when if it doesn't favor us, come on, we know how to upturn this. Somebody has to pay that price, or else others will begin to behave as if it's judiciary as usual. Now they will not do anything, and for the fact that they still want to go ahead to hold on to that meeting or congresses, they should halt it. Securities should put in check immediately. But let's say
on the issue of Chinwo,
for that of Chijioke, he has finally gotten the attention he's looking for. He has been dragging Wike from back and center. I don't think he's scared of Wike. I think he just wants to play what we call international league. He wants Wike to know that I know you. I want to drag you. You're my brother. Forget all those big boys that are giving to you. You know me and you. We used to meet somewhere. You know it. And I want us to drag. But I think Ihemo should be a little bit more reserved because now he's a chairman. He can be sued. With those some statements he makes, does he have proofs? You can be saying those things because you feel that you know it. Can you prove it in the competent law if he gets to that level? So I think he should be more refrained. He should be more careful with his accusations if he doesn't have evidences, because Wike will definitely drag him to the end because he has to get some proof one way or the other.
All right, thank you so much.